Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, and you're having coffee with Victoria. I've got my other mug today, one of my favorites, but I don't use it quite as often as my pretty flower one. So good morning, good Friday, and this is kind of a big Friday around where we live because we are in the path of totality for this eclipse coming up. And so there's supposed to be lots of people coming into our valley this weekend. And so what comes with that is some interesting energy, not just the people, but I've already seen it start on my travels. Good morning, Bert. Good morning, Cindy. There can be some pretty dissentive, antagonistic energy about right now between people and with people. So if you see that, if you feel that, the first place I will figure that out in the morning is in my commute. Energy, traffic has energy. And so pay attention and you'll kind of know what to expect when you get where you're going. When the antagonism starts, if in your mind you can just kind of shed some pure love and joy on people, situations, that would be a good thing. That's not really the message this morning. The message was really clear, and the first card said, seek authenticity. It's important that you bring who you are at your very core into light, so people can see it and people can experience what you're supposed to be bringing to this world, what you're meant to bring. And the other two cards, love that you are different, and that can often be a difficult task for us, and know your power. These are some amazing cards and some permission for some of us who have needed it to really step into our power and own who we were meant to be, the authentic self we came in to serve with. My belief is we came for two reasons. One is to learn things that we knew we needed as a soul to better us and to improve us. And the other was to serve this world in some way. Your authentic self is where the ability to step into that service lies. And for many of us, we've covered up that authentic self. We've not allowed the world to see it. We've lived in shame because of it. Many things have caused us not to be living in our authentic self. So I urge you, if you don't know what that is, consider having some friends talk with you. Just one of the really kind of cool little exercises is to ask 3 different friends, tell me what you know about me, 3 things that you know about me. And I did that a while back, and it was really enlightening. I did ask my friends to be kind, just because that was the point of it. I really wanted some positive things about me. One of the things that I was told is, you peel the layers of the onion without people even knowing that they've been peeled back. And I thought about that, and I went, oh my gosh, that is so true, because it's important for me to get down to know the person that I'm with and that I'm visiting with in as much as I can, because that's when my authentic self can speak to their authentic self more completely. And I watched years ago, I was visiting with my daughter in Seattle, and she had some friends over, and we were in the backyard visiting, and I watched her do the same thing, and it was really kind of cool because I could see the aspects that I do with people come through her, and just try to get down to how really she could help that person, because she was going deep, and that's really been my focus too. So be authentic. Allow this beauty that is you to be seen by the world. And what's going to happen is the perfect people that you were meant to minister to serve, to help in some way, will stand up in front of you, because they will be attracted by that authenticity. Now, know that when you do step into your authenticity, I have a little drainage this morning, you're going to probably lose some people from your life. And as painful as that can be sometimes, that's okay. What it does is it opens up room for other people. If you have drama queens in your life, send them love and let them go. Years ago, and I'm very grateful for this insight that I had fairly young, someone was playing games with me. It was actually when my husband and I first started dating, and she was jealous, and she started just playing games and being difficult. And we hadn't been friends all that long, but the thought occurred to me, it's why am I standing here playing games with you when there are so many people in my life that I love that I don't have time to see? And think about that. Do you have time to engage in drama? If you choose to engage in drama, ask, what is this feeding in me? It generally is feeding our ego, because when we engage in drama, we're putting ourselves above people in many cases. So consider allowing the drama queens in your life to fade away, and just ask your creator to have the people that you need for your growth, or that you can help the best, to come to you. A while ago, I asked for perfect clients for me, for people who needed exactly what I have, that I was going to be able to help in the biggest way, to present to me. And oh my gosh, it is so cool to have people come and do energy work with me and healing work. And by the way, I can do those things over the phone as well. To have them present and see them advance and watch the weights fall away, the limited beliefs fall away, the things that are standing in their way get removed, so they can be better in physical health, emotional health, and really start to shine in this world. If you would like to have a private reading with me, I would love to do that. And that's generally a great way to begin work with me in energy work, because we really get a connection at that point. And a lot of times we will move on. Sometimes it just isn't going to be the connection that we thought it might be. The readings are good, but I know kind of in my gut that we're probably not going to move on together, and that's fine, because that means there's someone else for you out there. And so I invite you to private message me here if you'd like a reading, or email me at nursesavage@holisticu. That's WHOLISTICU. And later on today, I'm going to post and share my YouTube channel. I finally started putting my videos up there. Now I have so many to put up that it's one of those daunting tasks, but I decided if I put the current video up and one other video every day, eventually I would get them on my YouTube channel. If you would go like my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will post the link, and I would be ever so grateful. And certainly any comments, go to my website at holisticu.com if you've had a reading with me, and please comment and see, let other people see what it is to work with me. Thank you so much for joining me. I invite your comments. I love your comments. Good morning, Bert. Bert got a new car yesterday, and she got a Kia Soul. And I thought that was so appropriate for Bert, because she's a woman who lives from the soul. And the really fun part was I had rented one, good morning, Bev, in Arizona, not the last time I went, but the time before. And I thought at first, oh my gosh, this car is going to be gutless. This is not good. Oh my gosh, that little car got up and went, and it was comfortable. So I was really pleased with that. So I was happy to see you get one. And I thought, when I'm due another new car, I'm going to have to look at that Kia Soul, because they're pretty darn cute. This is Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side. Love and light to you all. Oh, and I will do a reading Monday morning before the eclipse. One other quick thing, please shed love on the world every time you think about it. Right now, with the stars and the alignment that's going to happen, there's an incredible opportunity for us to be able to affect the world in a positive way. So every time you think of something or love, just go, I shed pure love on the world. It can be on things, it can be on people, be on cars when you're driving. None of it is wasted, and it is all powerful. And then envision your love energy encircling the world in a thin blanket. The more of us that do that, the thicker that blanket becomes. So please join me in shedding love on the world every chance you get. Love and light to you all. Have a wonderful day, and you just had coffee with Victoria.